Well, I can't remember the last time I streamed this early. Um, it's been a busy summer, and in a lot of good ways. Um, but make sure the audio is okay. All right, sweet. There it is. But yeah, it's been a while. But I'm playing through Silent Hill. We had Whitney from Voices in the Static on the show not too long ago talking about PT, which kind of sort of relates to Metal Gear Solid 5, which we'll be doing here. We'll be doing Ground Zeroes next month. Yeah. It's like Isaac and I had a good conversation this afternoon. So we'll be recording the Peace Walker episode on the 11th of August. At least that's the plan right now. So but I'm ready to get started. Let me know if I'm excited to get back into it. This is my first time playing the original Silent Hill. It's like, I've said on the show that Silent Hill is my third favorite franchise, but I've played 2 Remake, Silent Hill F, Silent Hill 4, a little bit of Homecoming, and a little bit of 3. So I think I've only finished... Oh, in the short message. So I've only finished 5 of the games, and I've started 2 of them. So this is my first playthrough. So it's like... so maybe I'll do Silent Hill 3. I don't know if I'll stream it or not, but... I don't want to be thrown to the wolves for playing the HD collection version. Because that's the only one I got. It's like I got the HD collection for $10. So I mean that seemed like a pretty on the 360. So it runs pretty good on the Xbox Series X. So I only really know stuff missing when I watched a comparison video. I think a good example is the beginning of Silent Hill 3, where Heather is in like a dream at like the circus or fair or whatever. It's like the PS2 is like there's a lot more fog effects, whereas the fog effects in that dream in the HD version is clearly lessened. But I mean, if you've never played the original Silent Hill 2, then you're not going to know any better. I'm trying to remember. It's like that crazy witch lady. But I mean, if you want like a loose copy of like Silent Hill 2 or 3 on PlayStation 2, you're going to be spending a couple $100 for both. So I mean, when I saw the HD collection version for 10, I mean, it was kind of hard. It is kind of like not a difficult choice. Like it's better than nothing, I'm sure. At least they seem like they've fixed a lot of the stuff that was wrong with the Xbox version, at least. I don't know about the PlayStation 3 version. As I didn't run into any game-breaking glitches. It's a shame that they couldn't include the It's a shame they couldn't include the original voice acting for Silent Hill 3. Ah! No, whoa! The hell is even that? I remember seeing those guys, you know, earlier. This is interesting that the whole town is... What exactly did I pick up in there? So I was with Sybil. Seems important. Oh yeah, that's right. She did mention something about the town center, didn't she? Dahlia and her gyromancy. I'm excited to see the remake interpretation of this game. So I thought they did a really good job with Silent Hill 2. Like, just exploring the town was one of my favorite parts. I mean, I loved what they did with the story. But just getting to explore the town from, like, a third-person point of view was something else. It's not good.
Daddy, help me. Please? Where are you?
Cheryl!
The hell? I mean, the remake of 1 has already been confirmed. I guess we'll see. I guess, technically they've remade 1 already. Or I guess, Shattered Memories was a reimagining more than a remake. I mean, a lot of people thought Silent Hill 2 would be an impossible remake, and I think even the most hardcore fans that would put, Star Wars fans to shame, liked it. I think what sucks is that these games haven't been ported to modern consoles. It's like Silent Hill really needs a Master Collection treatment. So they certainly need to do better than they did last time from the sounds of it. Did not expect that. Ew. This must be what happens to those salad worms when they mutate. Freaking overgrown tapeworm. Oh shit, is it not dead? Oh, it's leaving. I did not expect giant worms in Silent Hill. Oh god, I can only imagine. It's like, not to be gross, but especially since the lead character is a woman, growing into her own, so to speak. So I think Heather is a, it's like she's a teenager too, so Love that little kick he does. Open for your pleasure? Oh, yikes. Oh, police. Darn it. Never around when you need them. Sybil must be on a donut break or something. Oh, sweet. I'm always afraid I'm gonna start running right off the... Get away! No! Oh, no! These things are such dirty buttholes. try heading back to the hospital. Damn it. No. See if this ends up being a good choice or not. So I'm not the most agile person in the world, but I could definitely climb over that the reception desk. But, you know, video game limitations. Oh.
Harry!
Glad you're okay.
Thank God you came back. I was scared to be here all alone.
I'm here now. I was worried too. I'm real happy to see you. Lisa, can you tell me how to get to the lake?
The lake? You take Bachman Road.
The road's blocked.
Well, that's the only way out there.
Are you sure? There's gotta be another way.
Wait! I just remembered something!
Spill it.
There's a waterworks over by my old elementary school. It's been abandoned for years. There's an underground tunnel out there used for inspections or something. I remember hearing it runs all the way to the lake.
Really? You think I can get to the lake from there?
I've never been down in there myself, so I'm not positive. Besides, it's all fenced off to keep people out.
If there's a chance, I've got to try.
Harry, don't go! I don't want to be alone. It's so scary, I can't stand it.
How about coming with me? This may not be the safest place in the world either. I can't promise you anything, but I'll do my best to protect you.
No. Somehow I feel I'm not supposed to leave this place.
Is she
Oh,
like
Harry,
a ghost or
I'm
something?
so scared.
So far, I've only seen her in the other world.
Look, just wait here a little longer. Be back as soon as I find my daughter.
Harry?
Yeah, this is Cloud. He was begging for attention. Alright, buddy, cutscene's over. I mean, let's face it, he's the real star of the show. I want to go in the office and see if there's anything in there. Is she just hanging out in here? Nothing unusual. This whole place is unusual. Nothing clean, right? So when she was talking about like the underground waterways, I was thinking about that like scene from Batman Begins where Alfred's like, "Your great grandfather was part of the Underground Railroad." So I know everybody loves The Dark Knight, and I don't worry, I mean, I do too. But I think Batman Begins is also fantastic. It's a good trilogy overall. I think The Dark Knight Rises is kind of messy in places, but it's amazing after the loss of Ledger that they so I think Jared Leto's death just hangs over that film. So I know they kind of wanted to do like the trial of the Joker, which would have been really interesting, but you know, The Dark Knight Rises feels like more of a sequel to Batman Begins, oddly enough, with the League of Shadows stuff. It was kind of odd that they kind of skirted around all mentions of the Joker. This music's sick. Oh gosh, it mutated. I guess I should have seen that coming. Ouch. That the worm slash so I know they originally wanted to copy, well, the Konami wanted Team Silent to copy Resident Evil. It's like this worm slash moth creature feels very much like a Resident Evil game enemy, which isn't a bad thing. So oddly enough, the nurses with the zits on their back felt very Resident Evil 4. Where'd everybody go? Bingo? I mean, wasn't Silent Hill 98 and the original Resident Evil was 96? I mean, I think you might be right. It might have been just the first game or the first two games at most. Okay, so I wasn't sure if Silent Hill 2. What's up, episode 42? Welcome in. Right. Which is why it feels so kind of like Twin Peaksy and. But by far the giant caterpillar moth thing is the most Resident Evil thing this game has offered so far. Yeah, and I know they kind of like lost interest halfway through. It's like when that producer that was working with Kevin Smith on Tim Burton's Superman Lives. This is a deep cut. He wanted the giant spider. It's like that was like one of his like lines in the sand. Like, Kevin, I need you to write a giant spider for Superman to fight in the script. And I mean, if you've seen the Flash movie, he fights the giant freaking spider. I want to see that movie. I want to see Superman Lives. Like I think they should totally do an animated version of it. Like, I really do. Get Nicolas Cage to voice the character, Christopher Walken to voice Brainiac. Tim Burton can either direct or produce it. That too, yeah. I think that was another thing that I think it was the same producer. Actually, God, I totally forgot about that. Maybe I should go back to the town center. But I think Superman Returns was okay. But I mean, Superman Lives with Nicolas Cage would have been freaking weird. But at least it would have been different. Like, Superman Returns was just way too safe. I'm a big Superman guy, so I love Superman. So it's like I know quite a lot about this sort of stuff. I haven't seen Wild Wild West in forever. It's crazy that Will Smith passed up The Matrix for Wild Wild West. It's one of those. It's one of those like classic, what could have been. Movie castings. She did say to go, so I think we need to go back over towards the bridge, because she did say Bachman Road. So I don't think they would ever do a live action movie, a Superman movie with Nicolas Cage. I mean, I guess I didn't think they'd do a Spider-Man series with Nicolas Cage either, but yet Spider Noir exists. So I suppose anything's possible, but damn it, James Gunn, make it happen. I want my animated Nicolas Cage Superman movie. You know, James Gunn, famous, you know, Metal Gear Solid Rookies and Codex fan. This must be that Waterworks Lisa was talking about. I always knew Uncle Sam was James Gunn. I respect the fact that you put your wife and stuff. I mean, Rob Zombie does the same thing. I think it's adorable. A lot of people criticize both Gunn and Rob Zombie for putting their wives and stuff, but I was like, I mean, if I was making movies, I'd put my wife in. I don't know if I would put her in her underpants or in a sex scene. I think that would be super weird. The lock is worn out. It's like there's that scene in Halloween where Michael Myers' mom is doing is working in a strip club. For sure. I mean, she's an alright actress. I think she's actually really good in Halloween. I think her as Michael Myers' mother is really tragic. Like, I think that's probably her best performance. But I'm trying to think if there's any other directors that work with their spouses a lot besides Gunn and Rob Zombie. I guess Rob Tapert and Lucy Lawless would be an example. I mean, Rob Tapert's not a director, he's a producer, but I mean, Xena Warrior Princess and Ash vs. Evil Dead. Yeah. I mean, it's not an uncommon thing. I mean, Adam Sandler does it. Even like somebody pointed out, like Christopher Nolan, bringing it back to Batman Begins, does that a lot too. So I still need to see The Odyssey. I'm really excited to see that. The Odyssey is one of my favorite books that I read for school in high school. I've always wanted to see like a science fiction version of The Odyssey, like set in space. So I know people are like, oh, it's not historically accurate. I'm like, I mean, I don't know if there's ever been an adaptation of the Odyssey. Well, one, the Odyssey is fantasy, but it's kind of like Dracula, where it's like there's been so many interpretations of it that it's just like, it's, good God, what the fuck? Some ugly frogs down here. Oh, that's cool. You named your character, I'm going to butcher this, Telemachus from the Odyssey. So I know who you're talking about. That's pretty cool. Excuse me. But like I was saying, it's kind of like Dracula where, I mean, it's just adapting to the story to the author's style. But I mean, the Christopher Nolan Odyssey definitely feels like kind of like a callback to those like 60s and 70s fantasy movies where the cast would just be packed with big name actors. What surprised me about this game so far is how gnarly and gruesome the monsters are. It's like it's I guess I've spent most of my time playing the Silent Hill 2, both through the remake, and so I've played the original at least 3 times, and occasionally I'll just play for a little bit. Like I'll play the opening. I've played the opening hour many times because it's kind of just like a, I don't know. It's just like a game where you can feel like I'll play Silent Hill 2 for like an hour or so and then stop. Because I feel like in Silent Hill 2 you can kind of, it's much easier to get around, to like run around the monsters and stuff. Like the monsters in that game are much more symbolic to James's psyche. Whereas I feel like the monsters in this game are probably, I would guess, centered more around whatever Cheryl is going through right now. And I think the only other Silent Hill that's kind of done that where the monsters are more of a reflection of somebody else rather than the protagonist is Downpour, which I haven't gotten to play yet, but I would like to. Keep out? Nope, I don't think I will. Or I guess I will keep out, never mind. It teaches me to run my big mouth. It's like, come on, Harry, where's that, like, parental strength that can, like, lift a car off a child? Harry? Yeah, I was like, what other video game dads are so, like, out of their depth? I think the one that immediately comes to mind is Ethan Winters. But even like Ethan Winters by Resident Evil 4 by Resident Evil 8 had some training with Chris, I guess. Like, I don't know if they actually established that in the game, but I've heard some fans say that Chris at least taught him some basic like stuff. But it's like I've noticed some similarities between Harry and Ethan. I think as far as just their being able to just like take almost unimaginable punishment. Oops. But yeah, Harry is Harry is definitely in dad mode. So I climb down there, right? Is Harry a writer? Is that his profession? Okay, alright, so I'm at least in the right area. So they never really establish what like James's occupation is. Although my fan theory is that he's a plumber because he's awfully comfortable reaching his hand inside a toilet. Seems like something he's done before. Oh, I could tell they were big Stephen King fans. I mean, they named one of the streets after Richard Bachman, which I have a funny story about that. I had a teacher in high school. I didn't know I'd be talking so much about my high school experience today, who hated Stephen King. Like, that was her one rule. Like, you could do book reports on whatever you wanted, but you couldn't do book reports on Stephen King. But I did my book report. I think it was The Running Man, because it was Richard Bachman, and she didn't know that was actually Stephen King, and I never told her. I think she's retired now, but I think I might have done that a couple of times where I did a book report on one of the Bachman books, and she just never knew who that was. So I was always the kind of the odd duck in my class. So I always wanted to do book reports on really big books. I mean, the Bachman books were, that should have been a dead giveaway that it was a Stephen King book, is how big they were sometimes. I found a new area. But I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think The Running Man was the shortest book he wrote as Richard Bachman. So I can understand, like, putting those kind of restrictions on, like, middle schoolers and especially, like, elementary schoolers, but it's like, by the time you're in high school, it's like, you're already probably watching rated R movies. I mean, our music teacher showed us, I guess it was the TV edited version of Amadeus, which has boobies and stuff, but I mean, I guess at least it was edited out. But still, there were some girls in that movie that had some pretty big boobies. And I don't like the sound of that. This kind of reminds me of the part in Doom 3, underrated game by the way, where you hear like something just growling off in the distance while you're going through the bowels of the space station. Or not the space station. Alright. Let's have a look at this map. Is the game audio and video sound alright, by the way? This is the past couple times, so I've just started streaming in 1080p, which good. I'm glad. So I was streaming in 720, and I'm like, I bet I could pull off doing this in HD, so I can keep the CPU usage of my computer under 25, which is at 19 right now. But I'm glad. Good. So I've noticed that this game is also really quiet, which is good for a horror game. So it's like, that's where I came from. That door's locked. I must have missed something in that room. Aha! I knew it. I was mentioning, I think, last time, how, like, revolutionary the, James is in Silent Hill 2, because, like, when there's a thing of interest, his head will turn and look towards it, even, like, as he's walking, in a way that's kind of creepy. Harry doesn't really do that. Granted, it's probably the limitations of the PS1. But so I really appreciate, and I think Heather does it too, if I'm not mistaken, in Silent Hill 3, where she'll look at if there's ammunition or a point of interest, her head will kind of swivel towards it. Ew. Damn it, I ran right past it again. Okay. So I think I gotta go back out the door. Because there should be... the hell's the exit? Alright, then I gotta go back out the other door. Or... no, we'll go this way. Right? Okay, alright. I was reading, I picked up a old Game Informer magazine from like 2014 that was talking about Ground Zeroes and the Phantom Pain, like kind of like leading up to its release, and something that they were going to do is they were going to have an app to where you could have the map on your phone so you didn't have to pull it out in game. So how cool would that be for a game like this? It's a shame that they discontinued that app, because I was like, oh, I wonder if it's still live, and of course it's not. But it's like just another one of Kojima's crazy ideas to sort of use real life stuff to interact with the game. Let's check on the other side first. Wind Waker could do that. You know, so I've got a little show and tell. I've got Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles for the GameCube. And you could hook up, if you wanted to play with multiple people, you could hook up your Game Boys and play with up to like 4 people, which is awesome. And part of me wants to buy some Game Boys just so I could do that. But the thing is, Crystal Chronicles has the HD version now, so it's just like it'd be dumb to spend that kind of money. Maybe if I had like endless income. But you talk about Wind Waker kind of reminds me of that. I kind of miss that, like where like Nintendo would have its main console and then its handheld, and they could, and some games would trade back and forth. Like the Wii U and the 3DS, there was, what was that Zelda game? There was a Zelda game where you could play the game on both Wii U and the 3DS, and you could kind of like trade your save information back and forth. And even Peace Walker, bringing it back to Metal Gear, was like that, where you could transfer your PlayStation 3 data to your PSP. So I kind of miss stuff like that, where there was separate consoles. It's like now it's like they're kind of all the same. Like obviously the Switch is portable, but there's not. You know, it's like I don't know what I'm saying, but I think you catch my drift probably. Shit. But you know what I mean? Like there would be like the Game Boy Advance version of like Attack of the Clones, and then there'd be the PS2 version, and they'd be two completely different games. Like I miss that shit. Like I know they ported Resident Evil 9 to Switch 2. At least I think they did. But how cool would it have been if the Switch 2 version of Resident Evil 9 was, was played more like Code Veronica or, the GameCube version of Resident Evil. Hi Whitney, how are you? I am in the sewers, like I'm... Yeah. I am in the sewers. So I expect to find Mike Rowe down here filming an episode of Dirty Jobs. Oh gosh. So we were just talking about how we miss when there would be like the Game Boy version of like one game, and then there'd be the PS2 version. They'd be two separate games. I was just making the comment earlier. Yeah, that's right. You could do that. Where I felt like the most Resident Evil part of this game is the giant caterpillar that also turns into a moth. So this, so far, besides, I guess, the zombie nurses, is the only, like, Resident Evil clone thingy about this game so far. So it's like those must have been created before before Silent Hill. Team Silent was, kind of left to their own devices to do more original stuff. So I definitely feel like I missed out on that era of gaming where you could do that sort of cool stuff with the alternate consoles and the main one. It's a good soccer kick. There is a sewer exit key in the water. Take it. Let me look around first. I mean, we were just saying, James. Look at the bones. We were just saying James stuck his hand in the toilet, and my fan theory is that James is a plumber, and that's why he was so comfortable. I don't know how... I mean, you're the Silent Hill expert. I don't know how you feel about that theory. I don't think they've ever established what James's occupation was, but my theory is that he was a plumber. Oh boy. He works in an office? Wait, did he grab the key? Okay, alright. Oh, okay. I think I if they highlighted it in the remake, I must have missed it. Okay. Oh. I think I do vaguely remember that. I guess that would make sense. Oh, that would explain it. if it was in the instruction manual. I mean, I guess... So I wonder if it would have been in the instruction manual for the HD collection version too. So I don't think mine did not come with a manual, so... What on earth was that? This game's trying to be clever with its jump scares. That's usually like how I like to play survival horror games. Is I like to take my time, especially if I haven't played the game before. Because I like to just take a look at everything, like especially with like when Resident Evil 9 came out. I looked and read everything. It's even in like subsequent playthroughs of games like this, it's like usually I like to spend like kind of years apart between playthroughs and really looking at everything. This game is very quiet. Exploring's the name of the game, yo. You know, I just thought of this. It doesn't appear that Harry ever runs out of inventory space, so it's like, why wouldn't you pick up stuff? You know, I think it's funny that it gives you the option. It's like, you know, it's not like you're gonna, at least unless I'm wrong, you're gonna run out of inventory space. All right, there was this little cubby back here. Oh, nope, nothing back here. I mean, James was like that too. He had a black hole in his back pocket. Oh, hey, look, we're going to South Park. What? That says, like, I'm not imagining things, right? That says South Park. I didn't know South Park was canon with Silent Hill. Oh, that's was South Park out at this time? I think it was. I think South Park premiered in the late 90s, so it might have been. I don't know if that's a reference or just a happy accident. Bookstore. But that's hilarious. Maybe that was part of their study of like American culture, is they had to watch South Park episodes. So I can only imagine being from, I mean, Japan, especially probably in the 90s, was a very different culture from America. So I can imagine them being very confused by some of the humor in that show. It could be. Maria could be the Kenny of Silent Hill. Oh, there's the burger joint. It does kind of look like McDonald's, doesn't it? So, I mean, I grew up in the 90s. I remember how cool the McDonald's used to be. In my restless dreams, I see that place, McDonald's. Okay, so Lisa did say to go down Bachman Road. Sorry, the music did something really weird. Indian Runner? Right. Oh boy. Here, I'll get it on the first try, you watch. Okay, maybe not. So I'm also repeating it to myself so I don't forget. So I haven't had too much trouble getting lost. There you go. Lost in this game. It's done as... Oh, good God. Stop humping me. Those guys are by far the worst. But yeah, like I was saying, it's like it's been relatively easy not to get too like lost in this game. I feel like it does, despite for how like open the game seems. It seems like you know, there's less places to go. Oh, Jesus. Just at least take me out on a date first. Yeah, it's very rude. But I mean, I'm hoping that's something that they do different with the remake. They make more places to explore, which I don't see why they wouldn't. I mean, that's kind of what they did with Silent Hill 2. That was one of my favorite things about exploring Silent Hill 2 remake, is just getting to kind of just wander around for, oh god, a little bit. So I know Harry's supposed to be looking for Cheryl. It's another reason to kind of keep it somewhat linear. But still, I mean, you never know. She could be hanging out in one of these random buildings. What's the importance of Annie's bar? Oh, we'll see.
What's this?
What's this? Not again. No, this time it feels different. Rather than shifting from reality to a nightmare, this is more like reality becoming a nightmare. I don't like this feeling, like something bad will happen. No doubt something terrible is going on. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Oh, Harry's a dad on a mission, so it's... That's alright. I mean, I'm sure I'll find more cool stuff once I play this again. I mean, I already like it enough to where I'd like to play this again. Side mission. The East Garage. But I mean, it's kind of like what you said with the remake. Maybe they can point stuff like that out. Oh boy. God damn it. Harry straight up slapped him. He straight up slapped that guy this time. I mean, it's well deserved. I feel like... No, not yet. You could tell me once I actually finish the game. So I've really enjoyed streaming the Metal Gear games and getting to kind of experience it with an audience and doing the same with this game. But, you know, I kind of try to like to keep it as close to like what it would be like playing in my living room as possible with like friends over. I think I'm gonna need a bigger boat. So I really don't want to see the Silent Hill version of a shark. I feel like that would be a little much.
Sybil,
Harry,
There she is.
how did you get back here?
I followed the sewer. Were you the one who cut the fence?
I'm glad you made it. I was worried about you.
You were worried? Where did you disappear to? Never mind. I want to know what's going on here. What is with this town?
This may sound really off the wall, but listen to me. You've got to believe me. I haven't gone crazy. I'm not fooling around. At first, I thought I was losing my mind. But now I know I'm not. It's not me. This whole town
There's something wrong with
is
it.
being invaded by the other world. A world of someone's nightmarish delusions come to life. Little by little, the invasion is spreading, trying to swallow up everything in darkness. I think I'm finally beginning to understand what that lady was talking about.
Harry, hold on a minute. I don't get it.
What don't you get? It's gyromancy.
Look, I don't understand it all myself. I guess I can't explain it.
Well, what's making this happen?
I don't know that either. But I do know Cheryl is there.
There?
Under whoever created this darkness. Cheryl is somewhere and she needs my help.
This whole thing's been a major blow to you. You need to rest.
Sybil,
The demon is awakening, spreading those wings.
Gyromancy.
Gillespie.
Was it not as I said? I see it all now. Yes, everything. Hungry for sacrifice, the demon will swallow up the land. I knew this day would come. And what's more, the task is almost finished. There's only 2 left. To seal this town to the abyss, the mark of Samael. When it is completed, all is lost. Even in daytime, darkness will cover the sun. The dead will walk and martyrs will burn in the fires of hell. Everyone will die.
So what am I supposed to do? I've got to save Cheryl.
It is simple. Stop the demon.
Yeah, end of world stuff. How do I save my daughter?
The demon taking that child's form. Stop it before your daughter becomes a sacrifice. Before it is too late. Stop it! Stop it!
What do I do?
Go to the lighthouse on the lake. And to the center of the amusement park. Make haste. You are the only hope.
Center of the music part.
Look, Harry. I really don't get what's going on. But if there's a chance we can save your daughter, I'm in.
Sybil's like, what am I, chopped liver?
I'll check out the amusement park. You go to the lighthouse.
Excuse me.
Sybil, thanks.
Sybil's so cool.
You will need to use it.
Use what?
The flowers.
Oh, the pyramid?
Only with that can you stop it.
What about Sybil?
Sybil was my favorite character in the movie too. I forget who played her, but is an actor from The Walking Dead. Just need to keep Sybil away from the church. Laurie Holden, that's it. You know what? I don't know how people would feel about it, but if they hired her to voice Sybil in the remake, I think that'd be pretty sweet. It's just ship's wheel. Don't worry about that now. Because I really like her in the movie. I like her in this game too. Like she's. So I wish we could see more of her. I guess that'd be a wish list thing for the remake. If they did a DLC with Sybil where you get to play as her for a little bit, like that'd be pretty cool. Or not even DLC, or something that you unlock after playing the game for the first time. Ah. So Laurie Holden even, I mean, granted it's a PS1 character, Laurie Holden even looks like her. Which scares me because I remember what happens to her in the movie. Just need to make sure I keep Sybil away, like as far away from the church as possible. Ah. No. Damn it. I don't like the little laugh. I don't like the little laugh that thing does after it freaking assaults me. Can you move and shoot? Okay. Oh, you can move and shoot. I didn't know that. That would have been helpful with the freaking worm fight. I guess I just assumed because, you know, in OG Resident Evil you couldn't move and shoot. I don't think you could even move and shoot until Resident Evil 6. Ah! Let's see what's down here. There might be more stuff. Nope. Just another drop off. I mean, to be fair, Harry can kind of tank hits anyway. Oh, I mean, that makes sense. I mean, that thing was gnarly. Alright. Alright, I'm going to take another quick break to stretch my legs. It's important, you know, once you get past 30 to keep that blood flow up and not just sit for hours on end. So I'll be back in like, I don't know, 2 minutes. Alright. Oh, this is a cool shot. Oh, as I go the wrong direction. Okay, Team Silent, getting all cinematic here. Wait! Notice that some of the audio cuts out sometimes.
It's too late.
I wonder if that's if that's a common issue, or if it's just the PlayStation 3 store version. What the hell? Oh shit, that the nope. I mean, I guess that's not uncommon in PS1 games. Okay, so it's letting me go back down the stairs.
Sybil hasn't come back.
Oh, I just teleported.
That creep's sure to show up at the amusement park pretty soon. Let me be on time.
Alright, so the music part, that's where Sybil went. I mean, you know, she's a cop. She can handle herself. Feels like this is Harry's superhero action movie or action music or something. I'm also amazed that I haven't accidentally called him Henry. Like, those names are very similar. I was thinking that, so I've been thinking that all throughout this playthrough. It's like, don't call him Henry by accident. Ah! I mean, it's understandable. I mean, the names are very... They're, you know, same amount of letters. Lakeside Amusement Park? Okay. There she is. Oh, snap. There's a sewer map connecting to the amusement park. Take it? Yes, I will. Nightmare Frog, no thank you. Oh gosh. I guess I'll check down here, make sure there's not some super awesome, nope, no super awesome weapon there. Nope. Is that a statue? Who is that? That's weird. Ah! Oh, what? It's like, how weird do you want the monsters to be? Yes. Oh, okay. So, we say demon kids. Do you mean like at the beginning of the game when Harry gets attacked, like in the alleyway? Is that what you mean? Those demon kids, or are we talking about? Okay, interesting. I wonder why. What the hell? Okay, I'm not crazy. Those are horses. Which would make sense. Oh, censorship. First I was like, why the heck are there horses down here? It's like, oh, it's because the amusement park is right above us. Oh, they scared me. So these guys are harmless. These guys, however, are not. I had a terrible thought. Well, I guess terrible if you hate the movie. The Silent Hill Revelation where Pyramid Head is like just moving the frickin' carousel. That movie had potential. Like, there were parts of it that I liked. It wasn't as terrible. Like, I avoided that movie for years. I didn't see it until I think last year, because I loved the first movie so much, and as I heard the second movie was so bad, I didn't want it to, you know, tarnish it. And I don't think it tarnishes it at all, actually. No, despite it being a huge step down, I think it's fine. Like, maybe, I guess if I had to like give it a score, I'd give Silent Hill Revelations like a 4 or 5 out of 10. For a video game movie, I'd probably give it a 4 or 5 out of 10. I think the actress that played Heather was actually really good, and I enjoyed the Voices of the Static episode where you interviewed her. Like, that was really cool. Like, she sounded like she, you know, really cared about doing that character justice. Beep. Uh-oh. Well, she's not tied up on a giant cross, so that's good. Oh, Sybil, you've got red eyes. I've never noticed. Ah! So why do people keep shooting me in the foot? No, stop it. The game's gonna make me fight Sybil? Do I have any... I mean, I feel like the steel pipe is the most non-lethal weapon I have. Maybe I can knock her out? No! No, stop it! Where are my trank rounds from Metal Gear Solid? That's what I need. Oh. Alright, we'll try this. Oh, she's sitting on the horse. It's okay, Sybil, I've got this thing. Here, I'll knock her out. Oh, I don't like this. Oh shit! She killed me! Hey, that's my first game over. Okay. I mean, if anybody deserved to kill me for the first time, I'm okay with Sybil doing it. How much progress did I lose? Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Wow, this is super generous for a PS1 game. Hammer. Okay. We'll... Ow! Okay, so... Use a healing item. Can I go fisticuffs? Nope. Ow! Harry, get up! Have a look around the environment. There's got to be something. So is there a... So maybe if I just... Maybe it's like the... And I'm just thinking out loud, don't tell me. Maybe it's like the Pyramid Head fight in Silent Hill 2 where it eventually just ends. How long do I want to test that theory, though? it's... Oh! What if... Nope, that didn't do anything. That also didn't do anything. Ow! I'm sorry, Sybil, but you're... I'm just gonna hope this just knocks you out. Oh! I mean, I guess at least Rose wasn't forced to kill her. Dang, it's like she's taking a lot of hits even on easy mode. Come on, Sybil, just go to sleep. I'm sorry. Check all these horses. And she was in the wheelchair. Ow. Try it again. Nope. Sybil, you want to watch a movie or something? Nope. Well, that didn't do anything, so I'm trying everything I could think of. Ow. Ow. You shot me. She's kind of walking around like the doctors and the nurses. Oh. Did it work? Where the hell did she go? Oh, there she is. Ow. Nope. Sybil, you're making me use all my health items. Oh, what did that say? What did that say? Oh, okay. So I accidentally clicked the map area. Okay. I thought I did something. I thought it was like, give me the option, like, oh, give Sybil the health drink. Okay, alright, that makes sense. Ow. Alright. Sorry, Sybil. God, she is eating up all my health stuff. Still in the yellow. In the red. Come on, lady, you gotta snap out of it. My hand's starting to get tired too. Ow. Dang, I thought I could use the pole to keep her at bay. Oh. I mean, oh, that doesn't look good. What in the hell? How could this have happened? No, Sybil. I mean, I tried. So I did the triangle thing. I hit her with my most non-lethal weapon. There must have been something in the environment that I missed.
Show. Hold it right there. I don't know who you are or what you're trying to do, and I don't care. Just one thing. Let Cheryl go. That's all I ask.
I couldn't save her?
What?
Oh! Was there something I could have picked up at like McDonald's that would have helped? Maybe that's all she needed was some Big Mac sauce.
What is this?
Oh, the pyramid's finally doing something. So that's not Cheryl?
Where's Cheryl? Give me back my daughter.
We meet at last, Alessa.
Oh, it's Alessa. It's Alessa. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Alia Gillespie? Where's Cheryl? Where is she?
Alessa,
Because Alessa and
this is the
Cheryl were kind of like
little game.
separated from each other.
Mama?
Could she be...
You've been a ghastly little pest, haven't you, Alessa? I was careless. Thinking you couldn't escape from our spell.
The gyromancy spell.
I don't know how much you'd grown. That's why I couldn't catch you all by myself. But what a pity, yes? Now you're half indebted to this man for his help.
Hey, what are you talking about?
Alessa, my dear little girl, there is one thing left I need you to do for me.
No! Get away from me!
Bad girl. Everything's ready. Let's go home.
What's going on here?
Oh, snap.
Harry.
Lisa. What happened? Where's Alessa and Dahlia?
Harry, listen. Something you said before has been bothering me. I just can't get it out of my head.
Which part?
What is it, Lisa?
So I went to look in the basement. Even though I was scared as hell. Like you said, there were these creepy rooms. But nothing really unusual down there. While I was down there, I got this weird feeling. Like I'd been there before. Like something happened there. But I can't quite remember somehow. What was it? Harry, help me. I'm so scared. I can't take this.
It's only a temporary thing. You're in shock from when you were knocked out. Don't fret about it. You'll remember after a while.
No. You don't understand.
Wait! Where do you think you're going?
Lisa. Damn, what's that? That sound. From down there, it's coming from the basement. Oh, good. No, I want to save my game. So I couldn't save Sybil, so Thought I used like 15 health items just to, when I could have just shot her or hit her with the hammer. It's, well, I mean, I tried. Is there... Maybe you don't have a map for this place. It's the hospital. I mean... Things are a little different.
I'm being summoned. What happened in this town? What could be making things like this? I have a feeling if I take the elevator down, I'll find it.
I mean...
Cheryl.
I saw the movie, but I have a feeling that it might be a little different. Alright, so... Haggith is carved into the door. Haggith. This definitely was not down here before. This screwdriver and some pliers. Okay. That is everything, right? Okay. Well, we definitely know Kojima is not involved in this game because there's no pretty ladies in the locker. Go home. Thief. Drop dead. I didn't steal anything. Harry, what'd you do? I'm sorry. The word Ophiel is carved into the door. It's locked. No names on that one. That one's got one though. It's locked. The word Fallege is carved onto the door. I mean, Samael is the name of a demon. Oh, good. Need to stock back up on my health stuff. You know, since Sybil didn't want to take any. Old clock, there's a square hole in the center of the clock. The hands of the clock, it's a key. You can't get to it because of the glass cover. Nope. Square hole. It's a key. I can't get to it because of the glass cover. Check, make sure I don't need to push it this time. That was something I missed. I think it was last time. There was a shelf I needed to push, and so I just completely missed the markings on the floor. Oh, there's a bird cage. Oh yeah, that's right. That thing was empty earlier. There is a key in the faucet, but I can't get it out no matter how hard I pull. Well, sometimes you just need a little extra leverage. Key of Ophiel. Okay, okay. So Ophiel was over here, I think. Was it this one? Yep. I remember... Was it this thing that was screwed to the wall? I know there's 3 of these. 2 of them are big. I'm gonna try. I mean, it's 11. I mean, I feel like I could finish the game tonight. Oh shit, there wasn't writing on this before. Hold on. Names engraved on a lilograph. The Grim Reaper's list. Yes, the head count is set young and old lined up in order of age. Then the pathway opens, awaiting them the frenzied uproar of the feast of death. Yeah. This is blank the last time I was here. And there's in one of these rooms, I think. The hell? Okay. Ten crabs. So there's a centaur, a cat, and 2 people. Or is that a sheep? 4. Okay. Guess I think I need to go. Let me check. Nope. I guess I gotta read this to myself. Line up in order of age. Reaper's list. Lydia Finley, Trevor F. White, Albert Lords. Gonna take a picture of that. Yep. 35, 60, 18, 45, 38. Okay. So I have no idea what that one. So there's a bull. A centaur. Let me make sure I can't unscrew this first. Nope. Yeah, it's like, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Um, yeah, sounds good. I'll let you know if I do end up finishing it tonight. Have a good night as well. This must be what my D&D group feels like, or this is what I feel like when I set out a puzzle for my D&D group, and I think that it's simple, but it's really not. It's nope. Names engraved on a lilograph, the Green Reaper's list. Yes, the head count is set young and old lined up in order of age. Is it though? Then the pathway opens, awaiting them. The frenzied uproar, the feast of death. I completely agree. I mean, I don't know the full context of the game version, but both in the game and the movie, Alessa, hashtag Alessa did nothing wrong. Okay, well, let me try. There's no 0. My back is killing me, so I'm gonna take a second to walk around. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Been streaming for almost 3 hours. I think my current record is 4.5. I might have done that with Metal Gear Solid, but I'll be right back. Alright. There's the crab. So there's two. Interesting. There's two sides to the scale. What? Is it the legs? It's like the sheep has 4 legs. But a crab has 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. But yet the number's 10. So I don't think that's it. Maybe I need to solve the other puzzle first, and it'll give me a clue. So it's supposed to be organized by age. But yet it's not. Going young to old. So Trevor should be at the bottom. Guess take a picture. So let's just try this. Lydia, Trevor, Albert, Roberta, Edward, maybe I need to push them in the correct order, or the correct order. Alright, so we'll try. Let's exit out first. Try Alberta, Lydia, Edwards, Roberta, and Trevor. Oh shit, did I get it? Is it different? There is a slate. It's not different. Is the door unlocked though? It is. Okay. Is there something here to help me with the next puzzle? Nothing helpful. It's a Star of David. Oh, Amulet of Solomon. Okay.
Here.
Lisa, what's the matter with you?
I get it now. Why I'm still alive even though everyone else is dead. I'm not the only one who's still walking around.
What do you mean?
Same as them. I just hadn't noticed it before.
Lisa.
Stay by me, Harry. Please. I'm so scared. Help me.
Save me from them. Please. Harry?
I'm sorry, lady. We just met. Oh, shit. That's freaking horrifying. I have to fight her too?
Lisa.
That knocking was so loud, I legit, for a second, thought there was somebody at my door. Can I go back in? Is she here? There's a diary on the floor. Asked the doctor to let me quit being in charge of that patient. It's too weird. Still alive, but with wounds that won't heal. Told the doctor I quit, won't work at that hospital anymore. The room is filled with insects. Even the doors and windows shut, they get in to spite me. To the hospital. Feeling bad. Need to throw up, but nothing comes out. Vomiting only bile. Ew. Blood and pus flow from the bathroom faucet. Try to stop it, but it won't turn off. Need drug. Help me. Is she still in here? Well, at least I didn't have to fight her. It's like, please don't make me kill another NPC that I like. Seems like most of these characters deserve better. Alright. Let's have a look at this thing. Part of me thinks it's, and I'm just thinking out loud, don't tell me. Part of me thinks it's the legs, even though the crab for yeah, the old Dahlia is pretty terrible. I guess I mean as far as the quote-unquote good guys. Maybe it's not the legs, maybe it's the limbs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Bull. Keep that at 4. 4. So maybe it's 8 because they've got arms too. Wow. Okay then. This is a stone of time, take it. As opposed to like a wheel of time. A stone of time. Oh shit.
Oh. Oh.
Sorry, lady. check. Also, welcome in if this is your first time here. I run a Metal Gear Solid podcast. Haggith. And our next game, we're playing through, so the goal of the show is we're playing through all the Metal Gear games. And we started the show back in January, and we started with Metal Gear and then worked through all the way to Metal Gear Solid 3. So we've played 5 games for the show. And our next game is Peace Walker, and we'll be recording the episode for that on August 11th, I believe. So I finished Peace Walker about a week or two ago, and I'm waiting for my co-host who just got done moving to catch up. And I had Whitney, who was in the chat earlier, from Voices in the Static, and we talked about PT on the show. So, and I mentioned while her and I were recording together that I love Silent Hill, but I'd never played the first one before. So we're fixing that. Where the hell is that bird thing? I've played Silent Hill 2, Silent Hill 2 Remake, Silent Hill F, Silent Hill 4, Silent Hill, the short message, and I've played a little bit of Homecoming in 3. Sweet. But oddly enough, this is my first time playing the original, so... Oh shit! Watch your eyes! It's... Right. I think I had that thought, and I was like, I think I got through like the first hour of Silent Hill 3, and I was like, maybe I should play Silent Hill 1 first. It is pretty freaky. I think the scariest one to me so far is 4. 4 has a lot of really creepy imagery. But the E3, I've seen the E3 trailer for 4. It is really scary. Sorry, I gotta pop your zip real quick. But You know, it's like the Silent Hill games are kind of hard to get a hold of, unfortunately. Crest of Mercury. Oh, that doesn't sound good. The Ring of Contract. It's like there were times I was playing Silent Hill 4 where I was like, this could be my favorite, and maybe I might feel that way the next time I play it. But the remake of 2 is my favorite. Like, I just love the atmosphere and how they expanded the town and that story. And I think it could have been, that could have been an easy game for them to screw up, but they, in my opinion, did not. I could see that being a criticism. Ah, shit. To me, that was kind of my favorite part, was getting to explore more. Because it seemed like 75% of the doors in Silent Hill 2 were just closed. Or locked. I mean, personally, I didn't think it was bad. Oh, Maria. Oh, I'm thinking of, when you said Maria in the Labyrinth, I was thinking of when James walks down the hall and you hear the letter being read. Like, I thought that was still really well done. But yeah, I actually agree that you know, even the actress that voices Maria in the HD remake, I think did a better job flip-flopping between the Mary and Maria persona. But shit. So I haven't played the oh boy, it's gotta be like, I bet I gotta go down to the basement and turn off the power or something. But yeah, the actress that that voiced her in the original game was just incredible, like unbelievable. But I think both the other actresses definitely grew on me to an extent. Looks like an altar. I wonder what they worship. Oh boy. Yeah, I think what's his name? The actor who plays James in the remake was just outstanding. Guy Seehe's James was a lot creepier, in my opinion. But I think I like the more sympathetic James. And of course, I mean, your perception of James could also just depend on which ending you got first. Jeez. Maybe I need to turn my light off. Yeah, he does feel more real and nuanced, I think. The light to the future. What the hell? The light to the future. The light illuminating the darkness. So the puzzles earlier in the game weren't this hard. Or cryptic, I should say. The light to the future? So I don't think I finished exploring this area. Aha. This is a camera. Take it. A camera? What is this? Fatal Frame? You know what cameras have on it though? They've got a light. Camera with flash. interesting. Cameras do have lights on them. Check this area again. Damn, I thought maybe I could shoot it loose. No gloves. I believe so. I've never tested that theory myself, but I mean, I guess I wouldn't call it a theory. I'd let's flash this altar. We'll flash this chick in the picture. Take a picture of that. The light to the future. I suppose that makes sense. As I wonder, I bet it's better than nothing though. Picture. Wonder if I have to make the try making the shape. Okay. I did it! All those hundreds of hours playing Resident Evil really paid off. Got the birdcage key. Excuse me. Alright, now the other one. I visited the police station briefly. I feel like maybe I missed something or I didn't visit it at the right time because the doors were locked. So I have a sneaking... There's a botanical reference book. Don't need to read it now. Nonsense. I have a sneaking feeling that the rifle was in there somewhere. Although I can't be positive because I've been finding rifle ammunition. But no rifle. But, I mean, that's okay. I've been getting by just fine with the pistol and the shotgun. But, I mean, hey, that's what a second playthrough is for, right? Exploring more stuff. Alright. That botanical book would have been readable had I done the proper prerequisites. Okay. I'm assuming it has something to do with one of the alternate endings or something. Let's go get into this bird cage. Is the bird cage... I think the bird cage might have been... Ah, that makes sense. Maybe the bird cage was on the first floor. There it is. Yeah, they're pretty funny. I mean, they worked with what they could. I think the CG cutscenes, if I remember right, were done by one dude. Ah, what the... Bethor... A sword? The chain's missing a link. There's a dagger of Melchior. Heck yeah, I'll take that. Just create that link. I guess it's a good thing I locked that door. Or I completed the link. Can I wield this sword or is this a puzzle item? Damn. Oh yeah, that's right. Man, Konami has had some shady ways of treating their employees. So they seem like they've kind of turned over a new leaf now, but there's a bottle filled with some kind of drug. Better leave it. Probably a good call. So we're trying to find our daughter, not an addiction. Jelly beans? Oh. Go figure. It's not where I expected to find that. It wasn't necessary, but it was funny. Do I see something different this time? Oh shit.
Still has an unusually high fever. Eyes don't open. Getting a pulse, but just barely breathing. Her skin is all charred. Even when I change the bandages, the blood and pus just start oozing through. Why? What is keeping that child alive?
I can't stand it any longer. Did I? If I did, it wasn't intentional. I've been having some weird stuff with the game. Skipping through dialogue. Four. Oh yeah, we need to cut the power. What do you mean they cut the power? Oh, okay, so there was more? Yeah, I've had some, like, during some of the cutscenes, the dialogue will just, like, cut out near the end of somebody's, I guess, paragraph. Why are these kids after me all of a sudden? So they didn't use those guys, little guys didn't used to bother me before. I'm playing it on the PS3. It's the PSN store version of Silent Hill. I mean, but other than that, the game has performed just fine. But what's crazy is, like, you could buy a PlayStation 3 and a digital copy of Silent Hill and still probably spend less than what a physical edition version of the original Silent Hill is, which is crazy to think about. So I'm sad that the PlayStation 3 store is going to be closed down. So I intend on saving up, and so I made a list of like 40 games that I'm interested in. So hopefully I can maybe shave that list down. Ah. Little ankle biter. Oh, snap.
Everything is going according to plan, sheltered in the womb.
But it's not done yet. Half the soul is lost. That is why the seed lies dormant.
And what soul remains captured in that husk is buried deep down in the subconscious.
Are you trying to say it won't work? That wasn't our agreement.
No, these are just stalling tactics. If we win the hand, we will be able to get power. Never fear, the promise shall not be broken.
But the power we could draw now will be very weak. Almost nothing. Unless we get the other half of the soul.
Yeah, the other half.
We use a magical spell. Feeling this child's pain, it's sure to come.
But that will take time.
Bunch of sick people. Alessa? Disc of Ouroboros. Nothing unusual. This kind of looks like cards scattered on the floor. Kind of looks like it could be like a kid's room almost. Oh, hey, I was right. Is it the file save point? Child's drawings are scattered on the floor. Alright. Well, if we're getting close to the end, I'm going to take another quick break to stretch my legs. Because I've been sitting down for over 3.5 hours. Well, I've taken breaks, but like I said, once you get to 30, it's a good idea to walk around every 30 to 40 minutes. Be right back. All right. Oh. Thou possesses them to guard thy spear, evoke 5 rights, unveil thy fate. Okay. Well, here's the sword. Sword. Okay. So I don't know if the Ankh. So I don't know if the order of these matter, but Exodia!
Want to
Obliterate!
do what Mommy tells you now. I just want you to lend me a teeny bit of your power. That's all. No. I don't want to do it.
I just want to play with dolls and stuff.
It will make everyone happy, and it's for your own good, too. Oh, but Mommy, I just want to be with you.
Oh.
Just 2 of us. Please understand. Oh, yes, I see. Maybe Mommy has been wrong. Mommy! Why didn't I see this before? There's no reason to wait. Herein lies the mother's womb, containing the power to create life.
What?
I could have done it all myself. Mommy?
It's sad, Trinity. Got a bad feeling about this.
Dahlia.
Well, well, well. To think you'd make it this far.
Where's Cheryl? What have you done to her?
What are you talking about? You've seen her many times restored to her former self.
I'm in no mood for jokes.
Don't you see? She's right there.
That's absurd.
You are the only one who thinks so.
Why? Why are you doing this?
It's been a long 7 years. For the 7 years since that terrible day, Alessa has been kept alive, suffering a fate worse than death. Alessa has been trapped in an endless nightmare from which she never awakens. He has been nurtured by that nightmare, waiting for the day to be born. That day has finally come. The time is nigh. Everyone will be released from pain and suffering.
Oh, how hard is this final boss gonna be?
This is the day of
I mean,
reckoning.
how tough could a god be?
All our sorrows will be washed away.
I feel a lot better if I had that gold sword.
When we return to the true paradise,
I need to remember.
my daughter will be the mother of God. It's awakening. It's awake.
It's alive.
Now no one can interfere.
Cheryl!
Sick, I got a shotgun.
No longer exists.
But it says otherwise.
This is a God descending among us to reach out and save us.
Oh shit! Ow. I feel like Wolverine in the first X-Men movie when he's like trying to reach Rogue. Oh. Ow! Ow! Sorry, honey, this is for your own good. Ooh. So now I've got No sound at all. Interesting. Sorry, I didn't know what else to do.
Daddy.
Cheryl!
Thank you, Daddy. Goodbye.
Cheryl? Can't be. Can't leave like this. This can't be happening. Cheryl? Cheryl!
Okay. That was it? Wait, hold on. Was I supposed to, like, wait her out or something? How am I supposed to get through her force field? Wow. Got a 4-star ranking, huh? Annie's Bar. So it looks like I had to save Kaufman. I only ran into him once in the whole game. Visit Annie's Bar in the resort area, save Kaufman, and pick up Kaufman key and receipt you drop between the billiard tables. Wow. So that there's no other way to beat her without killing her? Am I understanding that right? Yeah. Man, I don't like that. I mean, it's... How? So the good ending is locked behind a side quest? So the game basically trolled me then. I'll give him this. It was funny. Huh. Well, that was my first playthrough of Silent Hill. Am I able to... Oh, don't want to get copyright claimed. So am I able to, if I, for example, load from the child's room, am I able to... I feel like that ending's really easy to get. Like, if I pick up from the child's room, am I able to go back to the resort area? Or once I get back into the hospital, am I just completely locked in? I am blown away that I got that ending. So my best bet, I mean, I have an old save from the bridge, which, damn it, I should have had more saves. So I thought I was being overly cautious having 3. So if I went back and I started almost 5 hours earlier, huh. So I guess I'll just have to play it again at some point. Okay, so this part where I was at the bridge is way before the first sewer level. So in theory I could start over at this mark and get it. Wow. That's freaking wild. I mean, in Silent Hill 2, I got the leave ending. For my first playthrough, I got the leave ending for both the remake and the original. Seems like getting the quote-unquote happy ending is easier. Oh, there's something I can do to save Sybil? Like, that's actually possible? And what ending did I get? And I got the good ending for Silent Hill 4 on the first try as well. Where you visit, what's her name? I think it's Eileen, where you visit Eileen in the hospital at the end, and you give her flowers. And then I think I kind of got a bad ending for Silent Hill F, sort of. And then I don't remember what the ending... I vaguely remember the ending of Short Message. I'm trying to think. So I vaguely remember her saying that she needed somewhere to stay. And I'm sure probably in the moment I was like, well, you could stay with me. I mean, clearly Henry likes her. So I don't remember, but if you're asking, I guess my headcanon is they ended up moving in together, but I would imagine that both of them would want to live somewhere else with all the bad memories in that apartment complex. Wow. Yeah, yeah. I vaguely remember her like being in the hospital and there being like really pretty music, and Henry, I think, had flowers for her. God, now I want to play Silent Hill 4. But that's going to be it for tonight. I think the next time I stream, I'll be playing the last Monster Hunter. I think it's the last Monster Hunter fight for Peace Walker. And then let me see. When do I want to start Ground Zeroes? Maybe I'll start Ground Zeroes this Friday too. Maybe, because it depends how many tries it takes me to beat beat that last monster. Thank you everybody for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Tonight was by far the most people I've had come to hang out and chat. So I really appreciate it. But again, check out the podcast. I think I'm really proud of the show, and that you can find it on Spotify, YouTube, Audible, and Pocket Casts, I believe. I've tried putting it into different areas. If you want to listen to the episodes, YouTube and Spotify are probably the best places to listen to it. Especially if you're... I mean, I've wanted this to be an experience to sort of... I don't know. To really just... I don't know what the word for it is. To have a... I don't know. I've just wanted to chronicle my playthrough of the Metal Gear Solid series. I've been streaming for way too long. My brain is... Especially after that ending. I cannot believe I got the bad ending. But, I mean... What's worse? Letting my daughter live and give birth to a god, or killing her? I mean, Harry did what he had to do. To me, it's no different than like the people in the Walking Dead TV show that have to kill their kids or loved ones after they turn into a zombie. But anyways, take care. Have a great night.